Excuse me. So I'm just starting off on like freshly washed hair. I washed it with the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil shampoo and conditioner. And yeah, I'm just using the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil leave-in conditioner. I'm gonna put that all over my head, and then I'm gonna use the Silk Elements Mega Silk Heat Protectant. I could probably get away with doing this on like non-blow dried hair, but I hate touching wet hair, and since I'm applying this product, it's gonna be wet, and I don't like that. It feels weird. So I'm gonna blow dry my hair, and then it'll be easier to like braid it because it won't be all shrunken. It'll just be easier to braid. So yeah, I've never done these before, ever. Like I've never done locks ever, so it's gonna be different. But I'm probably gonna use the last time I in order to part the back. Sometimes, well, I just started using it like when I did my big knotless triangle part braids on my Instagram and all that. It's not on my YouTube though, but yeah, when I did the big triangle part braids, I used a camera. I used my camera on my phone, and I hooked it up to the Chromecast, and then like I had my camera on the back of my head, and then I was watching the TV, you know, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's what I did, and it helped a lot, especially because I had triangles, and I didn't want the triangles to be not triangles, so I had to use it. But yeah, that's a tip. If you have a Chromecast, you can't part the back of your hair. So yeah, I'm just gonna apply this, and then this, and then blow dry my hair. Okay guys, so my hair is all blow dried, and I'm probably gonna part my hair up to here. I part it a certain way, kind of. So I'm probably gonna do 3 horizontal sections back here, and then the same, usually what I usually do up here. So it'll be even, and usually like it feels smaller than what it is, so it's gonna work. I think it's gonna work. To part it, I use like another mirror, and then I hold the mirror up, and then I like look into the mirror, and then I look at the other mirror through the mirror to see the back of my head, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's what I do. Or I just, like I said, I use the Chromecast, but I don't feel like using it right now, so I'm gonna use the mirror. And I don't really care about the parts as much, because it's not triangles, it's just gonna be boxes. And I don't care if they're rectangles or not, it's gonna be okay. So I'm gonna go part it, and I'm probably gonna braid my hair too as I part it, so it can already be like done. So then I can already just put the hair in. So bye. Sorry, I had to fix the quality of my camera. But yeah, I made it to the top. I'm kind of liking this style, but not really, because it's giving me fresh relaxer. Like my hair would be flat after I got like a really, just got a relaxer, and I did not like it. But I just need to do this part right here, and I'm just gonna match up the parts like that. Like like it's just gonna be a straight line. But to prep, I can't even speak. But how I parted it, so like I parted a straight line down here, so like I could split my hair in half, and then I parted over here in the front part. I parted that like on each side, but not all the way completely. And then I took the part that was already in a ponytail, like about this much, and then I went around and then around. Then when I got up to here, it was just, I just did a line up here to get this part, like this row, and then it's just these, like it's just one row, and that one row is not like really around here. So yeah, that's what I did to part it. So yeah, I'm just gonna part this and braid it, and then I'll get back to get back with y'all for the interesting part, which is doing the actual part that's important, like the whole what's it called, the whole butterfly lock part. Yeah, because this is just regular old braids. So yeah, I'll get back to y'all after this is braided. Okay, so I'm now starting the first lock. I'm gonna use this latch hooks, excuse me, But for the first braid, I was like, I'm gonna do it loose, but then I changed my mind afterwards. So we'll see if doing it loose works better, or if doing it with a tight braid works better. But the rest of them are tight, so not super tight, but still. But I have the hair right here. I don't know where the middle is. Does it really matter? Not really. I don't know if this is enough or not, but we're gonna see. I saw that you could just pull it through the braid instead of pulling it all the way through like this. Like pull the braid through. And I'll show y'all, I'll link the tutorial I watched in the description. But then you take this piece, one piece at least, and then hold these two together and then wrap it around. And I'm trying to wrap it around tight at the base so that it can be tight and fresh. And then work my way down. And they said you can use like the thumb method to make it all, I don't know how to do that. Wait, cause it's weird, like my thumb. Wait. Okay guys, so it's like a month or two months later, but that's besides the point. I've learned how to do the thumb method. All I really did was so this is like the braid, and with like the one piece of hair. So I just like use my thumb, my kid here, and let's pretend this is like the scalp of someone else's head. I just wrapped it around my thumb, and I used this finger to help it stay there. And then I wrapped it around my thumb like 2 or 3 times. Then I pulled my thumb out slowly, and then I tightened it a little bit, but not too much. And then as I tightened it, it would like have like a little loop. And then after I tighten it, I would like wrap it around the wrap it around the braid, and then I would repeat that process over. It's kind of hard to like explain without having like the hair and stuff, but yeah, that's how I did it. If you don't understand still, I recommend watching another tutorial, and they'll be able to show you. I can link one in the description. And yeah, if you want to do it with thumb method, or you can just do it the way I showed in the video, both work. It all depends on how you want your hair to look. Searched up the video I was watching, and her name is Tamara G. I'll just link it definitely so y'all can see too. But she like held it the end with her thumb, and then wrapped back up. And then like when she got to like the top, she just like wrapped her hands together like they do with dreads or locks. This is a really easy style. It's really good for beginners because you don't have to be good at braiding or like adding hair, because it's supposed to be messy. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna look cute at the end, because right now it just looks a mess. I'll see y'all when I get more done and I start to feel it a little bit more. So yeah, I'm gonna take these out, and then I'm gonna get back to y'all, and I'm probably towards the front. Okay guys, so it's like the next day. I went to sleep at like 1 o'clock, but like I took a lot of breaks when I was doing it, like long breaks, like I usually do when I do my own hair. But yeah, I got like 3 rows done, and I'm on like the 4th row. And yeah, I figured out a method. Like I don't really have to make it as loose. I don't really have to make it loose, really, because like the hair does all the work to get all the little pretty like messy effect. Because if I do it loose, it's just gonna look messy and it's not gonna be cute. So I have to like make it, just do it tight, but not super tight, but a good, like a medium, but on the tighter side, you know. And yeah, it's really simple. Like I said, I really do recommend this for beginners, because it's like, it's not much preciseness that you have to have. You're just wrapping it around. I watched a video, but I didn't do it the exact way she did, and she didn't do it the exact way she saw it. Like, she found her own method, I found my own method, so maybe you might find your own method that's not mine, which is totally fine. Just do what you do and make sure you like it. That's all that matters. Okay guys, so it's like the next day, the following day since y'all have seen me, and I have most of the hair done, just except these 4 braids, and I have this much hair left. Like, this is a whole new pack plus an extra one from the leftover pack. And yeah, I wanted to say it's like 16 little pieces because they're already like pre-separated, so it's like 16 little pieces in each pack. So if you like pre-section your hair off before you braid it, before you put the lock in, you can already like figure out how much hair you need, so you don't buy too much hair or buy too little hair. You'll buy the right amount. It's like, I don't know how many braids I have, but it's definitely more than 16 because I've used like 30 packs I think so far, so it's like 48 braids in my hair probably right now, or so, 40, something like that. And then yeah, so I'm just taking this latch hook and I'm pushing it through a braid like that, hold it down, and I push it like down into the braid, and so like this way, I don't know, I think that just works better. And before, in the back, I would like use the exact middle, but now I like push it down a little bit, and I find that not separating the hair like before you put it in and just like leaving it mostly like this helps to make it more of a lock and not like too frizzy. So I think that's good for like faux locks, just faux locks. It might be better to separate it because they are butterfly locks, but you can get that effect later by doing something else that I will show you. So yeah, I take the hook, I push it through. I don't take the middle, which would be right here. I move it down like a couple curls, like that much, and then I push it, hold it on the hook, push it on the hook like this, close the hook and pull it through. Then I take the loop, hold it with my 2 fingers, or maybe like 1, but for demonstration purposes I'm gonna use 2, and I'm gonna grab the braid and then just pull it tight. And then I take the shorter one, the shorter strand, which is this one, as you can tell, and then I hold that with the braid, and I wrap the longer one around it, and I wrap it really tight at the base in order for it to be secure. A couple times, like 2 or 3 times or so, and I make my way down. And I try not to like do it too many times so it won't be super thick at the beginning. And then I just wrap it down. And I do it really tight for like this part, so it's like stays together and it's secure, and it's not like just loose hair. And yeah, I'm just wrapping it all the way down. I'm gonna try to make sure you don't like, you keep this hand in the same place so it doesn't end up like a twist. Because if you like take your hand off, it's gonna look like a twist. Try to like make sure when you're wrapping it, it's like really close, or else you get like, make it look kind of like a twist. Like, make sure you're overlapping it like this, and not like making it too far apart, like all the way down here, you know? Like, instead of like trying to wrap it like down here, try to make it as close to the previous wrap as possible. Holding your finger, smoothing it helps too. It makes it look more like a lock. If you get to like the end and it looks like it's not gonna be enough hair, you can like spread it out, and then it'll help you get the butterfly effect as well. So you can see it's a little bit looser down here. So yeah, you just keep on doing that until you reach the end of your hair. Well, for me personally, it's going to be the end of my hair because that's how long I want them. But yeah, as you can see, my hair is like right here. It's like the same length as the hair. And now I'm just going to like wrap that around the twist. And then I'm going to hold this. And then I'm going to wrap it around my finger like that. And then I'm going to wrap it around the hair a couple times, like 3 times or so, until I feel like it's secure. And then I take my finger out and then I wrap it around towards the bottom of it so it's like really secure. And then I wrap it up kind of loosely, kind of not like this. It's more on the loose side. Then I keep on holding this so it doesn't come loose and unravel too much while I'm doing it, because then it's gonna be kind of difficult. And then you just wrap it all up. And then when you get to the end, you just like wrap it in the same place again and again, and then until the hair is no longer there. And try to, like, if you can, take the little straggly pieces and wrap it around too, so that it's more secure. And yeah, that's how you do it. Kind of looks like a twist a little bit, but it adds to the messy effect. So I really only use like 4 packs plus like 4 pieces from a new pack, so it's 5 packs total. And I got 7 because the girl I watched said she used 7, but obviously I didn't need that many. So yeah, I'm gonna do these. Like, I already know I'm gonna use only 5, and then like I said, there's 16 in each pack or so. It might be more or less depending on each pack. And I got the Fritress. I'm gonna show you a picture when I'm done. So I used this hair, and by the way, when I was doing my makeup, I realized my mirror was broken, and it broke when I was in Florida. Not when I was in Florida, but when I was coming back on the plane, they just threw it up there and it broke. But anyways, I used this hair. It's called the Fritress braid. It's in water wave and it's 22 inches, and I got the color 2 because that's what I've been getting since I've been doing braids for like 4 years. So yeah, that's the hair I use, and I use 5 packs, basically 4 and like a third, 4 and like not even like a 4th. No, it was exactly a 4th because I used like 3 pieces in one. Not exactly, because 3 out of 16 is not a 4th, but it's almost a 4th. But yeah, I use like 4 and 1/4 of a pack. And yeah, I did like wrap one braid, one of them in like with 2, because it wasn't, I think it was this one, because it wasn't long enough, the hair. But yeah, it looks messy up close, but like when you come back, it looks cute. That's all that matters. But yeah, I think I covered everything. If you have any questions, comment them down below and I'll try to answer them. Like, I'm gonna answer them, and I don't have to try because it's gonna be really easy. But yeah, I'm gonna answer them, and if I can, because maybe I don't know the answer to your question. But yeah, I'm gonna answer your questions if you have any. Make sure you like the video, because I want you to get all the way to the end of the video not to like it. So like the video. Oh, my lashes lifting. Let's not talk about that. Yeah, like the video, comment your questions, comment something maybe, and subscribe. Like, subscribe. Bye, I'll see y'all later, hopefully in the next video, because I told y'all to subscribe, and if you subscribe, you'll see the next video. So I should see you.